What's going on, guys? So we're going to go ahead and do part 2 of the Andy TUBBS / Backstept Builder Showcase, but in case you missed it, previously on SHOKY Reviews. We've got Mr. Andy TUBBS, or Backstept if you know him.
It kind of works.
Kind of works. I mean, it's a thing. I mean,
that should be their tagline.
Exactly. That should be. It kind of works. That is dead on. Okay, there it goes. It found it! Woohoo! It's because of you that I even have the chopper.
The chopper.
The chopper.
The shipping box was slightly damp.
Ooh, that's not good.
I think in the edit you can put up some of the pictures I sent you.
Yes, I will definitely put up close-up pictures of things, because
I posed it in any other pose since my photo shoot with it.
Okay, so it kind of lives in this pose.
Yeah, I like it.
It is what it is. I mean, it's like, you must change the pose, Andy. Change it now. Change it now.
That's all about all I have to say for this one.
All right, Andy. So let's go ahead and take a look at your really awesome unicorn that you did for the ZakuAurelius build off. It's already on the turntable right there.
Yep.
And it's purdy. You got a purdy corn.
It's currently my favorite build that I've done.
Now, is it your favorite just because of the custom work you put into it, or just because it's that awesome?
A little of both.
That's kind of that was a rhetorical question.
Yeah, I learned a lot building this.
Yeah, because you and I sort of quote unquote met when you were doing this kind of, and just I was following you pretty closely, obviously watching your progress, and yeah, you threw out some good stuff when doing this.
Yeah, I just kind of found a groove and bam.
And I didn't bother asking. Do you have like custom names for like this guy, or
not really.
Or custom designation?
This one I called Anaheim Electronics Unicorn Unit 5.
Nice.
Mass production candidate or something like that.
Yeah, I remember you kind of doing it as a mass production version, which was Psycho Frame's not like anything ridiculous. And
yeah,
and the colors aren't crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like basically you could take us through all the custom touches, because I know there's quite a few that I probably can't even point out. I know your back thruster add-ons right here on the legs, and also is it a Zeta butt skirt? Is that where that came
that
from?
one's scratch built.
Well, is it Zeta styled?
It's styled off of the high new braid that I pulled some more parts from.
Okay, so you're just proving that I know nothing.
That one was too big, so I made one that looked kind of like it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here and just pretend that I know anything about UC. Bye. Okay.
That's actually a Build Fighters kit, but.
Oh yeah, V-Rabe. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I don't know the correct pronunciation.
Technically, it's supposed to be like brave.
Yeah.
But it's brave, but it's Vrabe. So I think they were just playing with the word.
Yeah.
But either way, you okay. Point out all the things that you did to it.
Okay.
Without me talking over you.
I'll start from the head.
Okay, it's a good place to start.
I will stop the rotation.
Yeah, I was gonna say, start at the left kneecap and work your way outward. Which actually is not a bad place to start on this one.
Yeah, I'll start from the head.
There you go.
The head is high new braid with the unicorn V fin and front crest part. I shaved down the cheek parts and the chin so they don't stick out as much.
Mm-hmm.
Shoulders are from the high new braid also. I cut off the safety tab parts on top, and they used to stick out a little more on the side, but I cut them up to clear the thrusters a bit better.
Presumably that I'll have pictures of this, so we'll know what you're talking about.
I hope so.
I hope so. Hey, remember to edit that in there.
The chest, I did a little bit of scribing around the cockpit hatch. Kind of see it.
Mm-hmm. I see it.
And
I can see everything.
front skirt, I cut up these pieces a little bit so I
Hmm.
could slide them in, and then I cut off the top parts that used to stick up.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not the full exposed uh, uh, skirts,
The
and then you cut the top corner. Yeah,
side skirts are from the Gushin rebaked full city.
I knew those were IBO skirts just by looking at them. I was like, I know what those are. So
The
wait, this is actually a high grade model.
Yeah, it's high
Am
grade.
I dumb and I thought it was a master grade all this time?
Well, with the parallax, it looks similar in size.
Yeah, obviously
Yeah,
you're a lot closer than you used to be.
these are
No,
farther back.
I mean, like always, I always thought it was a master grade.
Huh.
I really
I
never even occurred to me it was an HG.
I've been thinking about trying to do a master grade version of this. So I just
Yeah,
have to get like 3 or 4
all the pla
master grade.
plates.
The
Build
uh the
build it. Well, you know the 1 to 100 scale thing that I'm trying to replicate sometime soon, and what kind of work I'm gonna have to put into that. I couldn't imagine doing this one,
mm.
especially being a unicorn. Oh, I did mean to ask. You modified the V fin a little bit, or no?
I did cut it down a little
Okay, I was
bit,
gonna say it doesn't look quite as pointy.
and I
Okay,
put
so
some chrome in the eyes.
yeah, I like the silver eyes on there instead of the standard green. I actually like that detail.
The,
The shoulder
the
thrust are the entire shoulder armors from the V-Ray or
Yes,
okay? Because I was gonna say that there's no unicorn there. Notice the extra little venti thrustery thing on the shoulders.
yep, those are hand painted.
Okay. All right. So you got custom crotch plates. Or
The the
sorry.
the crotch part is from the Hainu braid. It has like a arm claw thing.
Okay.
I used just one of those on there.
Wait. The crotch has a claw arm thing.
No,
Like on.
it's like on the left arm.
Oh. Okay.
It's like a gauntlet thing.
I got you. I was like, that's an odd plate to put a sub arm.
Yeah, these are the Hainu
Yes.
side skirts.
Oh, so you just repurpose them on top of the other thrusters.
Yep.
I like.
And
You're going full build fighters on this thing.
yeah, I would love to see this in Build Fighters.
It'd be cool
I don't know if they're
if you could recreate it in Breaker. That would be awesome.
might try.
What is my phone doing? Like I'm sitting here watching my phone just like constantly shuffle through stuff. Sorry, that was weird. It's like just doing things. I don't know what's going on. Not like I missed a call or anything. That was weird. Okay, continue.
The cannon is from a Rizel.
Oh yeah, I was thinking Zeta, but yeah, Rezel. Yeah.
Arms are Delta Plus.
Wow, you really did get bash crap out of this.
The top kneecap part is the unicorn foot cover.
Huh.
So
Okay.
like this part on the
Yeah,
unicorn.
yeah, yeah.
And this is the calf thruster cover from the Hainu.
Nice. Yeah, I like the multi-layered knee armor. That's cool.
And the feet are from the Hainu braid, of course.
Yeah, because those are not unicorn feet. They don't stick out far enough.
Yeah.
But you kept the part that would normally like transform and stuff from the
hmm
unicorn. Now, did you just layer this on top of what was already there? Like for the knee armor, you just took off the what was normally there for the unicorn, and then you put the stuff on top of the frame that was already in place.
Yep.
Okay, lots of glue, or did you actually make it like perfect, like you could put it on with a peg?
Actually, no glue.
Really? Okay, I'll give you credit on that.
This part is glued. Let's see if I can stop it spinning again so I can point at it.
Keep
This
trying
part,
to chase it. Chase it.
this
Nice.
part is glued to this piece.
Okay.
So this piece, um,
It
if
goes
you
on
look at
like
the high grade
normal.
unicorn, you'll see what piece I'm.
Yeah. The front of the calf, or shin, I should say.
Yeah.
The shin plate. That's probably a word we should use. Shin plate.
And I hand painted the gray parts like here, top of the knees, and these pieces because
Mhm.
I left this whole assembly together when painting.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that would have been too hard to try to paint and assemble. But the actual most of the body is airbrushed.
Yep.
The white bits.
Yep.
And there is a wash on it, but
Yep.
nothing
I
like
did
super
a wash.
heavy. I'm just trying to see it, obviously, through the camera.
Yeah. Getting blown out a little bit.
It's okay.
And
The point
and
is,
it's
it
not
looks cool.
focusing well. So
It's because it's moving. It's like it can't focus. The thing it's trying to look at is moving. But I do like it. I like the grays. They're just kind of, you like muted colors,
I do.
which is pretty clear. Well, not on everything.
Not all muted.
No, that's very vibrant. So I guess we could technically throw that one in here today if we really want to.
It's not finished.
It don't matter. It's still good looking. And then you get shield. Shield is shield.
Yep, and I just realized I lost this piece.
Yeah. I noticed that as I went by. I was like, wait a minute, something's missing.
I don't know where I lost it.
It's probably laying here somewhere.
Yeah, I'll have a look for it. I may have lost it in transit.
Update video later. Andy found the piece.
Yeah.
The cat ate it.
I last had it at work, and I could have lost it at Hobbytown.
It's in your car.
I always pack it in a box.
I know. Well, I love the people who don't. They like flat out just throw a kit like in their passenger seat. Well, you know Mitchell, or Inked Gunpla. Whenever he's like hauling anything around, he either has it like in an open box or literally just sitting in the passenger seat of his car. He brought the PG GP01 over here like that. So he basically strapped it in. It was so funny. It's like, I guess it's that big. Same thing when he was working on the Exia, because it was always on the base. He just would seatbelt the thing into the seat. It's so funny. It's like that's a whole new topic. How do you transport your Gunpla?
Bubble wrap.
Carefully.
And a box.
Yes. I like your unicorn, Andy.
I like it also.
Even though it's a Bill Kipash. It's not a knock against it. It's just stating the obvious.
Once again, I used Vallejo colors.
Mm-hmm.
Stone Gray, Titans Dark Blue, and Yellow Ochre for the red. Or the yellow. Yeah.
I was like, what red?
What?
It's like, am I blind? Where's the red? It's in the eyes.
Words are hard.
English speak well, you do. I think it's neat. Get it out of my screen.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Moving on to the next thing. And now we're going to sit here and closely watch him move it out of the way. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next kit, obviously. And this one is a little more near and dear to my heart. And probably the main reason I'm even having you on at all. It is, of course, a custom ground type Graze that you threw together actually fairly recently. This is, your second to last completed build? Well, I guess your Astaroth isn't actually complete, technically, but...
Right.
And, you've done quite a bit of work to this guy.
I'll say. It's not as extensive as the Unicorn, but it's there.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a custom butt skirt from a totally different kit.
Graze.
You've got a chest plate, which is from... Is that also from the Ein?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was going to say. You did the ground type conversion for the feet and the backpack.
Yep.
So, that's always good. You got to add the piping on the shoulders and the back of the collar.
Mm-hmm.
This is called, like, pick out what I know you did, because I'm a Graze expert. And then, of course, the knee pauldrons.
Yep.
Like, what is he going to be doing with those knees that he actually needs that?
Close combat.
No crotch will be safe. The front skirts have been elongated.
Those are from the...
Or the Ein. Okay, I was going to... Well, technically speaking, they've been elongated. They're just off the Ein. So, it's a normal Graze core, and you just slap the Ein stuff on it. Because it does fit.
I started with the Graze Ritter.
Yeah.
Because the regular Graze was like $20.
Yeah.
And this was like $13. So
it's a good place to start. And you get Did you get the sword from the option part set? No, I assumed you got all the parts from the option part sets.
Yeah. I had
Cause
to
it.
steal the bicep armor from the Fusion Rebake. Has
Oh, from
the
the back arms.
yep, it's the same
Oh,
part.
cause the Ritter uses different biceps entirely.
Yep.
Which I actually prefer those over certain things. I wanted those originally on my Graze Karibata, but I didn't go there. Now you got the custom striping on there for
Hmm.
effect. I really do. For some reason, it has a Star Warsy feel to it.
Kind of does.
It's got the dirty universe and stuff like that. And I really do dig that. Funny thing is, like, this is so weird. Like, as you're looking from top to bottom, at least on camera right now, the feet just disappear. Like, they sort of just whoop into the mirror. Color wise,
Yeah.
it's so weird. It's like it doesn't exist. And it's almost like it's not quite deserty, but it's virtually there.
Yeah, it's quite. I tried to make it quite dusty.
Yes. It looks like it should be on Jakku. We're going full Star Wars on this. Now, as for the stickers you've got there, because you've got quite a few, what are you working with here? Because I don't recognize some of them. Are they all
Th
custom jobbies or?
these are decals from the X model Hildolfer, Unicorn,
Oh.
um, the model Comprehend Penelope, which I didn't finish, has a giant decal sheet. So that's where the um, stripes on the legs are from.
Hmm.
Also, the CRCE Special Force.
Yeah, I was wondering about that one.
It looks cool.
It does look cool. And then you
So
got the
I did
butt.
the shoulders identical,
Yes.
front and back.
So I'm not usually a shoulder person when it comes to like the identification stickers, but
So
this will look
so
good.
this K3 was from the X model Hildolfer, big giant, awesome tank thing.
Yeah,
Also
I
came with decals for a Zaku 2, so that's the best thing.
oh okay. And the red part is I'm assuming it's paint, the red stripes.
Yep.
Okay. And I did accuse you of stealing my old moniker from my Xbox Live days. Even though it's K3, it's K111 to me.
Yeah,
It's like,
I don't
how
know.
dare you? So
I
you
just
built that
like
for me. You built it for
I
me.
just
You just didn't realize it.
I just like the way the hash lines are.
Yeah, no, I actually, it's kind of broken up. I like it.
And then I put some other threes around,
Yeah, say the
like
three on the
this.
butt skirt. So it's unit three. I don't know where it's focusing on the grandpa. Maybe that's the problem. It's like the grandpa is too sharp in the background.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
focusing on things that weren't moving.
Wasn't yeah exactly. See, I haven't done the ground type conversion yet. Actually, well, I've got three ground types now. I need to build, so I guess I'll get my experience in one way or the other with
Did you get
the.
the ground type set?
Well, I got the ground type set, but then I also have the Arya and Rod fleet set that has a ground type Graze in it.
Awesome.
So I got
I have not
and I
done
have the conversion. So if I want to convert like one of my spare Grazes, I can.
that. Gray's Army.
As if I don't have enough.
It
as if I don't need to buy the shield Grazes as well. Uh,
it's honestly my favorite grunt suit.
it is. It's awesome though. I guess we already pointed out all the good things. I mean, and it's coming across a bit more white than it actually is.
Yeah,
Um,
it's tan.
yeah, it's very tannish, creamish color.
Color is called gray sand.
There we go. Actually, you know what? I might have to steal that idea with the Graze on butt skirts for the. Oh wait, I can't. I don't have any spares. I'm using all mine.
Oh man.
Well, you've seen the thing that I used all my Graze on
Yeah.
parts for. I don't have. There's not much sparing anything from that thing. Um, which actually,
Wait
like,
till that sees the light of day.
you and me both.
So for
It'll
this
stop
one,
taking up a
yeah.
corner of my living room.
So for this one, I did not do an oil wash.
Okay,
I
you just
did
sandy wash.
I did a lot of dry brushing.
Okay.
You can see it mostly on the shield,
Yes,
where
for
it's
sure.
got that metally edges.
I love that you're fighting the turntable. You're like,
Yeah.
no. Instead of turning turntable off, you fight it and turn the thing around. Uh, So you did dry brushing for the like silver edges, or also for the dirt?
Yes, the dirt as well.
Okay, I like the I
Uh,
do like the paint work on the sword.
yeah, I masked off the edges.
Yeah, even though the light is technically blasting out most of it, I do dig it. Was
Yeah,
that actually the one from the set that's actually like solid purple?
yep,
So
that was nice.
that's a heck of a color change. Um,
I
I
did a
like.
lot of I did a lot of work on the feet.
I'm staring at the feet. That's what I was gonna say next. Is like I can't stop looking at the feet. And do you get a an at vibe from those feet, or is it just me?
Um, Maybe if they were round all around.
Or if you added a couple extra side toes?
Yeah.
But that's it. I get a little bit of that. I'm just referencing it almost entirely into Star Wars. Actually, strip the legs down a little bit. Modify the feet a little. It's pretty close. I like that you use the snub nose machine gun.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't. They go with the full rifle.
Not like how the long one looks on this thing.
No, this guy definitely looks like he should have a small one. That just
I
sounded
mean, he's
really
got the
weird.
shield, the big sword,
Yeah,
and
and
those knee spikes. He's close combat.
yeah, you know, a lot of people don't use that shield. They either throw it on the Kai and never really play with it, or nobody ever has it. You
Yeah.
know,
I
it's
didn't put the like the grip handle on there
uh huh. No, I do dig it.
because
Dude, I'm trying to get inspired here. I'm stealing ideas.
I'm using the builder's part small hand.
Oh yeah, I just realized that. It's like duh, those are not standard Graze hands because they didn't really give you modified ones.
Right. They're just
I have those same hands. That's funny.
the blocky hands.
Uh huh. Yeah, same thing for the same thing on the trigger hand too.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, because there's no triggers on IBO weapons. I like it. I like it a lot. Though I feel like the head might need just like you need like a commander version, like the same thing, but with slightly different weapons and a different, mildly different head. Like keep this universe going.
I might.
Ooh, actually, give the commander like a browner, like a brownish color instead of the white. That might be fun.
That's a good idea.
Like keep the gray, but change it out to a brown, not Eox brown, but like a good ochre.
Hmm.
That might actually look pretty good. And then and I like your add-on stripes you did on the thighs. But I think it'd be cool, like if you had kept that red stripe going down from the chest, like down one leg.
That'd be cool.
So I'm giving you ideas for next time,
Exactly.
or I'm going to steal them one way or the other. It's like it's always fun sitting down with people who actually want to customize stuff. Like it's cool, you know, talking building techniques and stuff like that with a beginner, stuff like that, helping them out. But somebody who's building on your level, and I'm not even going to compare myself realistically because I can't paint to this level. Um, I'm getting there on customization, and you've seen that. But it's fun to brainstorm, especially with fun, creative ideas.
It's dangerous sometimes because you'll get an idea and then buy 6 kits to do it.
You mean? Hold on, seven, seven kits. No, wait, hold on. Let me backtrack that. It's seven kits, but I didn't buy them all for that. So let's just go there. Then again, I mean, look how many things that are part of your unicorn.
Yeah, a lot.
I'm doing a thing I shouldn't do, and I'm eating while talking.
Don't do that.
We'll just mute me for now, and you just ramble. There we go. This here is my Graze. Now, did you give this one a designation or a name?
Ground type Mark II.
Mark II. It needs point of your shoulder to be a Mark II.
Uh,
Oh, steal the shoulders off of mine. Steal my shoulder idea. Which I've only seen one other person do, and we had no contact. We just both had the exact same idea. Which is a lot of fun, honestly. You like adding handles to things, though.
I do.
It's a cool effect, but I mean, you already have the sword mount, which is already like a big handle.
Yeah,
So I mean, it's kind of inherent. Now, if
I
only you
imagine the
could have,
handles are more for airdrops.
yeah. But I was thinking daggers sticking through them,
Hmm.
like reach up, grab a dagger. That's one thing they don't have is small handheld weapons, but those would be just as effective when you're trying to get in like underneath an armor plate.
Yeah,
Because ground type Graze has honestly got the crap beat out of them constantly in IBO. It's like, oops, maybe that was a
these
bad
guys
plan.
again. Get out of here.
Exactly. Oh wait, does this one have the does this one have the Type E AV system in it since it's part Ein?
I don't know.
We're not going there. Let's
I
not go there.
I didn't go that far in the backstory.
Too many questions. Now that I built the 1 to 100, I wish that the HG had the rockets in the legs or the thrusters
Yeah.
in the legs instead of just implying that they might be there. Then again, the Ein does, but why couldn't they engineer that in the normal? You know? It's like, no, we're not going to focus. Once again, it's going for Grandpa. How is... There we go. See, you moved your hands. Okay, maybe the backdrop was a good plan now.
Yeah.
Earlier, not so much. Now it needs it. Too much good stuff. It's like, we really want to look at the unicorn. Yeah, you do have a really nice set of kits here, buddy. Well, I'm always impressed.
In order to remove the seam,
Oh yeah, you took out the whole seam in that.
I had to cut this part out. And just
Really?
put the saw in there and just cut that out.
Huh. So you cut it apart and then glued it to the front half, so to speak?
Yep. I glued it together and then sawed it apart.
Ah, I got you. It took me a second to know. I was like, how did you do that? Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a good idea, because basically you made it like the 1 to 100 does.
Yeah, the 1 to 100 it's more flat right there.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one better.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to steal that one too. Now, okay, just talk techniques with me. What did you do to seamline it?
I used extra thin cement,
Mm-hmm.
dabbed it on both sides, pressed it close together, but not quite touching,
Mm-hmm.
and then just ran a bead through there, and then squeezed it together.
Oh, so you added extra cement and then squeezed it together, or did you add? What did you run a bead of? I should say.
The extra thin cement.
Gotcha. Okay. Because
surface tension just drag it through the whole line.
I gotcha. Because there's been a lot of questions lately in a lot of the forums and the groups about seam lining, and people seem to be kind of confused on the way to go. And obviously, ultra thin or whatever is a great tool for that.
It works, but I would prefer the thicker stuff for seam filling.
The regular cement, yeah.
Because you can get a good amount on, and then squeeze them together. It just oozes the stuff out the seams, and then you can just sand it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, that's where
you don't have to go back and do
glue it again. Yeah. But that's where I was thinking use the cement to cement them together, and then maybe throw some. My ankle is itching. Throw some super glue, just a thin bead of it right on top after it's dry, just to add as filler if needed.
Yeah.
Because I've had very good experience using super glue as filler, actually. Even on unpainted kits, it worked really well. But in this case, it's pretty awesome. So, guys, I hope this wasn't entirely boring. We're just start nerding out about things. Obviously, thank you, Andy, for coming on the showcase. It's about time we finally did this.
Yeah.
And, of course, I'll give you the floor for a minute to plug anything you want, your channel or whatever.
Yeah, I mostly do live streams these days, but I can occasionally be found doing a video of sorts. I post a lot on Instagram, and you can find me pretty much anywhere under the name Backstept.
Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this builder showcase with Backstept or Andy TUBBS. Obviously, go follow him on all the social media. YouTube, he's just going to do live streams. He also does a whole lot of Facebook live stream builds. If you're in any of the groups, odds are you've seen his work, or you know who he is, or you'll see me on his live streams fairly often, popping into the chat and annoying him. Or making his making his lovely girlfriend laugh because I accidentally misunderstand what she says. That was funny. Not gonna lie, that was a hilarious. Actually, you two on camera together is so fun. Like I love it when the good old Stephanie's with you.
Yeah, that was a fun time.
Yeah, and of course you've got her into building, so that's good. Or did that just happen because?
I didn't really try at it. She likes it.
Oh, well, there we go. There we go. There we go. We need to have a date build night.
That'd be cool.
It's like I'll fly up to there. I'll bring my wife, and we can all build together. that won't happen. Either way, guys, make sure if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to me. Subscribe to him. Like I said, follow him on all the things, and of course, give this video a thumbs up wherever the heck my camera is. There we go. Thumbs up on all the things. Yeah, there you go. Hey, give him a thumbs up as well. Actually, he's a much better reason to give a thumbs up than me. And
yeah,
of course,
I'd reach back and make a mess grade do a thumbs up, but no,
not worth it.
Time for that.
It's not worth it. And the funny thing is, like the whole time, if you watch me, you'll see this later. I'm staring down at the screen because I'm watching what's going on. So I'm like not interacting with the camera proper. It's funny. It's kind of hard to see. All right, guys. But of course, as usual, I want to thank my patrons, like Andy, for always supporting the channel. Thank you guys, of course, for watching. But if you want to become a patron, it'll be right here on the screen, and you can help dictate some of the things that I review, like Andy does, which actually I have not done the Patreon pick for April yet, but I'm still working on the ones from last month. Wait, did you pick the local type, or did Kolby?
I don't remember.
I can't remember either, but either one of you is probably slightly annoyed for me. Which, by the way, guys, stick around for The Point video for that.
I've seen it. It's good.
It's funny. I'm such a dork. But, of course, the Lupus for Lupus contest, which Andy is taking... the Lupus for Lupus contest that Andy is participating in. Go ahead and check that out in the stupid mirrored camera. This corner up here. Go check that out. Isn't it fun live streaming?
It is.
All the no editing. I'm going to have to edit the crap out of this video. It's okay. And blah, 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 blah. And, of course, Shoky merchandise right here on the screen. All the t-shirts, especially the one that I'm wearing right here. They're pretty affordable, very comfortable, and all the money, at least between now and the end of May, all goes towards the Lupus for Lupus charity. Not my pocket yet, but normal part of the year it will definitely go into my pocket because I need that support, guys. This is an expensive hobby, but it's a lot of fun. So if you want me to be able to paint like Andy, buy some t-shirts. That's terrible. I'm cutting that. It's like extra plugs there. Please support me. But that's going to be it, guys. We will catch you on the next review. And remember, as always, to keep on building and try to build like Andy because he's really good at it.